Идем дальше по нашему прохождению. Вот эти водоросли, для них нужен большой этот... Нужно выращивать в большом горшке. А чтобы мне сделать большой горшок... Большой горшок. Большой горшок. Ну, как мне это открыть? Можно купить. Ну или идти варить в эту тему. Сейчас, а с тобой что?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Так, а если мне тогда пойти на карте к ней в этот... Сейчас, где это? Библиотека. Теплицы. Попробую у нее вырастить.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Так.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Huh. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Так, я хочу вырастить, освободить горшок. Неверный размер горшка. Маленький стенд для посадки. Мне нужен большой. Что мне делать тогда? Вырастите и соберите большой.
Revelio.
Блин, мне нужен
Off on another
большой.
adventure, are we?
Маленький стенд для посадки.
Revelio.
Может, мне это поможет, новые эти, как его звали? Изучить карта. Секретная, академическая. Профессора Ронин нет. Профессор Уизли. Вот, погнали сюда. Может, она меня обучит большому этому.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
И где она? Эй. R3, подождите. И где ты? Подождите.
Revelio.
А, вот ты где. Ну-ка, тёть, ты тут поговоришь? Эй. Тёть, ну
It
поговори.
warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
То есть ты меня не будешь учить эту штуку делать? Получается, мне надо попробовать... А, сейчас еще другой вариант. У меня в инвентаре есть... Это все фигня. Вот эта штука. Твари. Карта. Получается, все-таки в Хоксмите, наверное, продает либо брюква вот это, либо вот эта вот тема. Давай попробуем.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Почему у меня вот это еще горит? Может, тут тоже что-то есть?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Ну, это зелье.
Very good. Never. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Ах ты какой, сейчас я тебя это... Ага.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Удобрение не то. И как мне что выучить? Плод. Нужно выращивать в большом.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Предметы для выручай комнаты. Ой, тоже эту штуку.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Levioso.
А, не-не-не, это... А, тут нельзя летать, да? Окей. Ой. Капусту. Ой. Чуть не дошел, да, до нее? Да, я, блин, опять ее выкинул.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello. Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Семена. А, ну я тоже там. Ну и в итоге нельзя купить. Прокачать эту.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop
Revelio.
by soon.
А сейчас от тебя это.
Revelio.
Так. Хорошо, ладно, это здание потом выполним. Ловите воздушный. Погнали вот это. Местоположение на карте. Ух ты.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
А, вот эти, да? Где еще? А, вон. Это не то, да? Зачем я их разбиваю? Так, на будущее. Ну, значит, на будущее.
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. What? I bet
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not that, I hope.
No, it's a niffler.
What do I want with the
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Не, я все
Just
гуляю.
exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
О. 5000, нифига себе.
That's been a pleasure. Ah, nothing like being young and in flight.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
А где еще 3? 2. Их специально меньше, я не понимаю, что за прикол? Не догрузились, что ли? А, вон.
Brilliant. Let me see.
How did you get on
Revelio.
with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Замораживает врагов, что увеличивает урон, который не получает от последующих атак. Блин. Здесь, наверное, вот это было. Чётко. Спасибо. Тебе чё надо?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Давай.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Don't want.
А,
Missed the mark a bit on
рановато.
that one.
Хитрец.
Nothing to it. Not bad. Not bad. Accio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
И чё?
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Ай, давай,
for
ладно,
another
пока
round.
я тут сейчас тебя
Grand.
уделаю.
You could use the practice.
Теперь я первый, да? Да сейчас я
Summoner's
всё...
Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Чего? Не, это фигня так призывать.
Try to beat that.
Попробуй, это-то я перебью, бро. Бля. Бля.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Nothing to it.
Все, до свидания, брат. Ты меня уделал.
I've seen worse. Akio. All in the wrist.
Ну, это так надо было, короче, делать.
That was one for the ages. Wait, did I win? I won!
Да, ты победил.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Ладно,
I'm
я
game for
хочу
another round.
добить уже.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Вот это жесть, как ты притянул-то? Братюнь, блин.
Try to beat that. That was one for the ages. Nothing to it.
Ра-та-та-та-ра.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Главное не на зеленую. На зеленую, да?
All in the wrist.
90. Если я вот этот сейчас даю на сотку, я его выигрываю. Не дотянуло, блядь.
Didn't think you were a match for me.
Ой.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Потом
Care
тебя
to go
завалю.
again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Ой, да не, брось, брось. Не выпендривайся. О, попор.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wonder who lives here.
Shane Bardolph thought
Revelio.
dark magic was the answer. I reckon...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Так, это мы по пути решим. Так, тут что происходит?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious.
Сейчас все сделаю.
We should not have to live in fear.
И туда недалеко. Ладно, пойдем быстро этих от пистони.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio.
Зачистите лагеря гоблинов 0 из 2. Ща мы псам-то надаем. Хера вас тут
One of
сколько.
Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Why can't I hit you? Rather wise coming back this way. Such one less shoot. I won't rest until you'll pay for that.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. One camp down, one more to go.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Disappointment.
Confringo.
Nothing but that.
Expelliarmus.
Never seen a wizard's used before. I shall avenge her.
Confringo.
Get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
Look at you. Someone. You're so very.
How nice of you to stop by. Ha! The move of a coward.
Well, and utterly pitiful this place. Pitiful. No! When are you going to give up? Get accustomed to that. Hogwarts teach you nothing. Why can't I keep you?
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Lucky that's all.
Revelio. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont would be glad to hear that. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Нету этого. Листика нет. Ё-моё. Да, ты достал.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Ну как? Вот так, чё было?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
Всякая фигня, 40-й, 39-й продать.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
Ну и эту продам.
Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
Нормально. Нормально.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my thing.
I've heard Central's quieter than you.
What are you up to now?
I need some help!
Нет, давай-ка мы... Вот это мы сейчас...
I should investigate. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Revelio.
Revelio.
А откуда эта жестокость? Это вот откуда берется, интересно? Не понял вообще.
Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Could it be a Merlin trial? Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Self be proud.
Болтрушайки. А, мне это не интересно. Вот эту штуку возьму. Идти.
My mother used to always say.
Revelio. This mentions in theory, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos.
Не понимаю.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
О, это как Дамаг такой.
Stay hidden and cast to Talus. Well done.
Прикольно. У меня даже была какая-то в талантах. Это ли здесь? В скрытности, да? А, я типа многих могу на 22 уровне так чикать. Прикольно. Расследуйте. И что мне делать?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Maybe we can stop before we find another repository.
О,
Something
ассасин.
here. Ramrock said so. Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Блин, прикольно как.
Hello?
Йоу. Как их можно, оказывается, чикать круто.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Йоу, блядь.
Come here, you. Let's get this over. Rather unwise coming back this way. Is that the best you can do?
Many goblins have always been antagonistic to the wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Не открыл еще. 44.
Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Revelio inside. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Научи! Научи замки взламывать.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Да, обязательно. Обязательно мне это надо.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio.
Oh.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Научи вскрывать. Да падай.
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Так, ну 4 рыцаря меня не напугают.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Да шо?
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Yo.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Чё? Я не достаю.
More statues.
А,
Revelio. Revelio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Да, все я понял. Сейчас только мне надо это. Сейчас мне нужно...
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Это я понял, а как этот не понимаю взять? Понял.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway.
Очки в золотой оправе должны быть ультра крутые. 44, это 36. Ну, не обманул. Так, и теперь мне надо...
Never get used to these floors. Ай! Revelio. To see what's changed on each side of this archway. Revelio.
Тихо. 5 рябиновых отваров, это мне уже не нравится. Сейчас какой-то босс будет, блядь. Босс-пердос. Whoa, shit, man! Тихо. Маловато. Да я ж, блядь, тебя стрелял, нахуй.
What a relief.
Тихо. Подлутать ничего нету. Ничего.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Глазки промыл.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Светлая шляпа траволога. Ёшка, Петрошка. 51 защита.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Йоу. Познакомился. Так, мне нужен профессор, чтобы замки взламывать. Чё у меня помятый плащ? Ну-ка, почта. Ё-моё, мадам. Полагаю, вы готовы освоить аресты моментум. Замедляющее. Понятно, это что вы хотите. По-моему, вам бросают отталкивающий с глаз. Понятно. О, фиг. О, давай, вот фигу надо. Фигу надо. Ё-моё. Ух ты, сколько всего. Забота о брате. Сейчас я быстро брата сдам.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
Да что, погиб
I
он.
regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Опыт не... А, дали. Все. Ну извини, тетя, ну чё, вот так вот. 20 уровень у меня.
Poor man. And poor Claire.
Так, нет. Сейчас мне нужно на карте, короче, пойти в Хогвартс. Так, где этот? Это потом. Библиотека потом. Нет. Вот, к фигу надо. Я так думаю, что надо, потому что я хочу этот выучить заклинасьон. Да хрен там, блин. Ну давай тогда в 3 метлы пойдем. Заодно это... Заодно прокачаю. Новое это... усовершенствование.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Скорее ваши метлы. Ну погнали.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
А за 5000 у тебя нет той метлы, которая была лютая?
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Не-не-не-не-не, какой? Погоди, не то. 3 метлы мне давай.
House elves and
I'll say it again. Hello there. Nice to see you.
А тебе что надо?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always see...
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit. Revelio.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did, did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Так, ладненько. Продолжим в следующей части. Сейчас мы сохранимся. Сохранить. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Увидимся в следующем.